Hello guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. It's Monday morning and it's gonna be a busy week, so I decided to start another video. I got up early this morning. My hair's wet because I just sprayed it with a spray bottle and put some curl product in it because I have a callback to head to today, which is very exciting. I love callbacks, so if you're watching this, fingers crossed that I book it because that would be amazing to start the new year. But I did have another self-tape this morning, so I just finished that and got extra ready, changed a bit for this callback, and now I'm gonna head out in a little bit. I also have like some work things to do today. I just feel like it's like a busy Monday, so I was like, you know what? I don't really know where this week is gonna take me, but let's vlog it. So anyway, welcome back to another video. It's 12:27 right now. My self-tape is due at 1 o'clock and I'm just about to submit it. In my defense, I learned about it late last night, so I just plan to wake up and film it. So I'm actually really proud that I am getting it in time. But let me just read everything and double check that I have all of the information they're asking for. Should be good. Send. Your response has been sent to the casting director. Lovely, that's what we love to see. Now we just cross our fingers. This is for a different job, obviously. The callback I have later is for something that I initially auditioned for last week. So, exciting stuff. Sorry if it's kind of dark, but I wanted to show you guys the fit for the callback. I have my BDG jeans, my very comfy Adidas, and just a bright, colorful sweater. Just walked out of the callback. It was so quick, literally took 5 minutes. They only needed to take some photos. Yeah, it takes way longer usually to get ready and get to the audition spot than the time you spend like actually auditioning in the room in front of the casting people. So it's always a very humbling experience, but at least it's a gorgeous day, and I'm so happy that I even got this callback to begin with. I found out about it this morning when I woke up. I had a message on my phone. So yeah, I'm happy that it all worked out, that I was available, that I made it. It went well. Anyway, now I'm probably gonna hop subway back downtown, and I think I need to swing by Target. There's just some lingering little things I need for the apartment, like some bins and closet organizers. So, oh, actually, I should tell Max that I'm leaving, and he, I think, is gonna meet me at Target. That's the update, but I'm very much enjoying walking uptown right now. I'm by like 34th and on the west side, and I love the west side. And it's very quiet today, surprisingly. So the streets are like kind of empty and I can just enjoy the views without the crowds. My personal favorite way to walk around New York. I stepped foot into Target, met up with Max, and got so overwhelmed I completely forgot to vlog in there. But we went looking for like storage bins and closet organizers, and there really wasn't much. I think probably just because it's a smaller selection since it's a smaller store in Manhattan than what I'm used to. But we did get a lot of good snacks. So we're walking home and I'm gonna have some hummus and wheat thins and then maybe some cookies. I have a little bit more work to do, just some emails and calls when I get home, and then pretty much chilling for the rest of the afternoon. This is everything that I needed and more. Pesto with stracciatella, pepper, and olive oil on toasted sourdough. I wanted to tell you guys, I just got off a phone call with the writer of Lazy Town, a good friend of mine also, Mark, and he is creating a podcast where he kind of like breaks down every episode that has ever been filmed. So all 75 episodes, seasons 1 through 4, all of Juliana and my seasons. And he's doing all these podcast episodes, kind of like breaking it down, reminiscing, stuff like that. And then he's doing special episodes where he interviews like all of the cast and crew. So he reached out to me, he wanted to interview me. Of course I said yes, and I know that some of you will definitely enjoy listening to his podcast. So once I have all of the information and my episodes up and I know like everything, I will share it with you guys on my Instagram, so make sure to follow my Instagram if you don't already to stay tuned with that. At Chloe5Lang is my account. I'll put it up on the screen right here. But I had to tell you guys that because I figured you'd be very excited. And I'm very excited. He mentioned doing a Zoom with like everyone, kind of reunion style. So I think that would be awesome. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Happy Tuesday, friends. It's a very slow day here at the apartment, at least for me. I'm super lazy today because it was snowing so much when I woke up. So I was like, this looks like a perfect day to stay in my pajamas and not leave the apartment. Anyway, it's like 2 p.m. I'm still in my pajamas, like I said, but I'm having another cup of coffee. I've been doing some editing, and what else was I doing this morning? I had therapy, I did some emails, some editing, had some breakfast, and then I was just drawing for a bit, kind of relaxing, doing some doodles on the couch. And now I'm gonna get some emails done again, get a little more work done. So that's why I made another cup of coffee. Yeah, I really need to wake up, but I might force myself outside in a couple hours, take a little stroll, and then I want to have kind of like a self-care afternoon. So I want to take a nice hot shower, do a hair mask, a face mask, the whole 9 yards. So that's what I'm up to for today. I just wanted to check in with you guys, but really not much going on. I just put in the Olaplex hair mask. It's the number 3. I just wet my hair with the spray bottle, and now I'm gonna let this sit for probably like an hour, I think. And then I will wash it out, and in the meantime, I'm probably just gonna do some sketching and watch some TV. It's still been such a lazy day, but I'm excited to do some self-care and just have a chill night in. So it's many hours later from when I last saw you. Well, actually, a couple hours, not too long, but I did take my shower and let my hair air dry. And then Max and I had to run out to grab some last minute groceries for dinner tonight. We are making sausage with broccolini and pasta. And I've been watching TV like all day and doodling, so that's why I haven't vlogged much. Oh, it smells good. We have all of our greens. I think I'm gonna have a little glass of wine. Do you want one?
No, thank you.
Hopefully this is good. Haven't tried it yet. Cheers. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I like it.
Sweet as hell?
It's like...
Sugar?
It's like sour.
Oh, really? Can you try? Not bad.
Maybe I'm just being picky. Thank you.
See ya. Thank you.
Yum. Good morning, vlog. Happy Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day. I just woke up and my cutie Max had went out before I woke up and grabbed me my fave, a cappuccino. The most gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. And our favorite. We have a pain au chocolat and a chocolate almond croissant.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Max and I just hopped on the train. It is so insanely cold and windy out today. We cannot feel our hands and our face, but we are gonna escape to somewhere warm and go to the Whitney to see what they have on installation today. It's very, very sunny, lovely, but cold Valentine's Day. The meatpacking district is so quiet right now. It's actually impressive. We're right near the highway, and we're almost at the Whitney. So the museum was a no-go. As it turns out, it's $30 to get in, and Max and I were just like, we don't know if we could swing that for a quick little museum visit. So we just browsed around the gift shop, and now we're probably just gonna walk over to the Chelsea Market and see what's going on there. Then I don't know. It's so cold today and so windy, especially by the water, because I wanted to walk by the pier, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hi vlog, good morning, happy Thursday. It's a very busy day for me today, and I didn't sleep all too well, so I'm having my morning cup of coffee, and I booked myself a workout on ClassPass again. I'm trying something new though, so I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to Barry's. I've never been before, but I've heard a lot about it, just like through other influencers online. But I'm a bit nervous because it's supposed to be very hardcore and intense, and I booked like a cardio class. I don't know I don't know why I did that. Nonetheless, though, I'm really excited. I definitely need a really good sweat and good workout, especially after that last Pilates class I did last week. If you haven't seen my vlog, my last vlog, I went to a Pilates class in that vlog, and it was just very slow moving and just not up to par with what I was expecting. So I'm excited for today. It's gonna be a very good sweat, and then I have a very busy day leading up, so I'm gonna come home right after, shower, get ready for the day, and I'll take you guys along with me. But let's get this Thursday going. Hello friends, what is up? I just got off the Zoom with my friend Mark, the writer of Lazy Town, that I mentioned a little earlier in this vlog about the podcast that he's doing and the special episode interviews he's having with some of the cast and crew from Lazy Town. So we just had our interview on Zoom. It was like 45 minutes long, and it was a great conversation. I think you guys will really enjoy listening to this and kind of getting to hear his perspective on things as well. He's a super great guy, and we were very close when I was filming, so it was great to kind of just see him and catch up with him as well. It's been so long since like all of us have caught up. And other than my Icelandic friends that I get to see when I go back there, a lot of my US-based friends that I worked with in Iceland that are now kind of located all throughout the states, like LA and Oregon and just everywhere, we don't get to see each other that often. So it was very great to catch up with him. But I am all dressed and ready for the fashion show that I'm going to later. But I do have a little callback on Zoom also at 6:45 for an audition that I had submitted for last week. The director emailed me and asked me to do a callback, so that's good news. But I'm just gonna prepare and go over my script, and then the callback should be very quick. It's probably gonna be from 6:45 to like 7:15 tops. And then I'm gonna probably call a car and head to Soho for the fashion show that starts at 8 p.m. I'll take you guys to that, and then I'll probably end the vlog off there, but I'm very excited for tonight and just very excited that this long day is over. Anyway, I need to focus and make sure that I know my lines for this callback that I'm about to hop on Zoom for. Also, I cut my own hair today, which was very manic of me. I've never done that. Even as a kid, I always have prided myself in never being one of those kids that took scissors and cut bangs, because I had a lot of friends that did that around the age of like 8 years old. And that was never me. I really never trusted myself to touch my own hair, but I really wanted to wear my hair in this like claw clip with these pieces hanging down, and the pieces were like this long, and it just wasn't looking cute, so I just gave him a trim. I don't really think I did that good, but I also don't think it's that bad. It's been a long day. No, but really today and this week especially has been just making me think about how grateful I am to have the life that I do have and have the opportunities that I do. just getting invited to these events and getting gifted things and getting auditions and callbacks and having interviews for podcasts because people want to see me and hear what I have to say is such an indescribable feeling. And I just really couldn't be more grateful for everything that I have, everyone that I have in my life, for you guys for watching my content and supporting me and my life. It's just amazing. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for everything and for all the support. I wouldn't be here without you guys. And let's kill this audition and then have a very fun night at the fashion show. I just got home from the show. It was definitely interesting, not exactly what I was expecting. It was like a showroom more so I showed you guys kind of what they had. They had a live band, some bites and drinks, and the new collection kind of just dispersed throughout the room. So it was cool to see, and definitely a lot of cool people there. I did go alone, so it was more of like a mingling event than I had anticipated. So I normally would bring a +1, but I didn't even think to ask about a +1. I just figured if it was a show and they had a certain amount of seats, they were only inviting a certain amount of people. But I was wrong, so I'm happy I went and checked it out anyway. It's very empowering to do things by yourself, especially in New York City. It can be a little nerve-wracking, but it's always worth it in the end. I am so tired. I'm gonna take my makeup off, watch some TV, eat some pizza rolls, and go to bed. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.